Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution, where we create the ultimate dinosaur park with each and every dinosaur. My name is the Lady Designer, and please make sure to subscribe if you already haven't, and leave a like at the video, because it really does help the channel out. I'm confused. What am I looking at? Like, what's that? What is this? You see this? We can like zoom out and zoom in and even rotate. Like, what is going on? We are upside down. This is just hilarious, isn't it? Like, what? Like, I have to thank DC Leviathan, hopefully I pronounced that right, for telling me this. If you push Alt F2 together, so Alt F2, you get into this menu, and I have no idea why I didn't know this, but it is so hilarious, and it's probably also very useful when you want to have like screenshots. You can zoom out and zoom in like that. Like, look at how close you get to this hotel. That's just nuts. I haven't really figured out how the controls really work, because it does feel like it only zooms in at one point, so you can't really hover over the park. But isn't that just hilarious? Like let's try to it's so hard. Okay, wait, let's find a dinosaur. And okay, over here we have some dinosaurs. No, wait, let's go to T-Rex Giovanni. Let's go here. Okay, look at those two. We have a Deinonychus and Tyrannosaurus Rex, and then we press like Alt F2, and wait, it pauses the game? It pauses the game too! I'm so happy with that! I didn't know about that. Look at that angle. That's amazing. Look at how far we can zoom in. The only thing is I can't really move the camera, so it's not really like super handy to use. I just feel like if I want to zoom into his mouth, it doesn't really work that way. Raw HDR, I don't really see anything change with that. Capture type, oh, that's like for screenshots. Oh, that's amazing. And you can even, where did I see that? A filter type, you can have it like in black and white. Color, contrast, I don't really see a difference. Detail, not really. You can even adjust, like everything. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And you can save this too, but I don't know what happens and if I am able to redo it, so I'd rather not do that. Did anyone ever tested this? Bloom. Holy crap, you can make it sharper like that. That is amazing. Thank you so much to see Leviathan. Hopefully I say that right. That is just awesome, but especially like this, by taking screenshots, it's like a totally different dimension. Especially like making a picture. Look at that. I love this. Like making a picture of your whole park this is like a totally different experience. I really didn't know this. Okay, sorry guys, hopefully I didn't bore you, but this was just, I really wanted to show you this. I saw this in my comment section and I was like, huh? No way. What? And it works. Like, what the hell? Okay, so guys, thank you so much, by the way, for all your comments, because you guys really love this enclosure, and like all the enclosures we created. We did create it, of course, these enclosures over here and one over here, which don't have any dinosaurs in yet, because we will get to that. As I said in all my episodes, the last few episodes, I made a list, and it should work out that we will have all dinosaurs in the park without being that uncomfortable. There will probably be a few carnivores that will be uncomfortable because they do need a lot of space, but overall it should be fine. and I'm really excited to add them all. And I think we are almost there. Like, let's see, we did all these enclosures. Did we do this enclosure? I don't think we did. So we can do this enclosure with the raptors. They're like having fun in the water. We have moist beef, ash, and fear ostrich. So that's gonna be for this episode at least. And did we do this one? I think we did, because I do see some higher terraforming over here, but it's a little bit too small to do that much of terraforming. And we also need to do, it's so busy in this corner at the water section. We could redo this enclosure a little bit more, because did I do that much terraforming? I don't really think so, but we could have like a little bit more of a river going on in here too. I think those dinosaurs will definitely like that. I'm also thinking to maybe move these viewing galleries a little bit more closer, so we can have like a little bit more bigger enclosures for those dinosaurs, especially these smaller ones over here. They could use like a little bit more space, I think. So that will be probably for this episode too, if we can make it. So let's just start with the Velociraptor, and let's start with, shall we just delete everything and do it from scratch? Okay, so let's delete all these trees just temporarily. They will be so much happier when I do add a nice little river and stuff. Oh, we also have a Baryonyx. Okay, so we do need to be fast before it gets like really uncomfortable and then they will attack each other. I don't really want that. Oh, and then make it a little bit smaller. Hopefully we have time to do this. Let's add a little bit more and then delete it a little bit. Okay, maybe something like that, and then add a little bit more of these hills. Oh, it's not gonna work on that area, but that's fine. We can do it a little bit more over here. We can have like a bit hills over here too, a bit of higher terrain, just to make it a little bit more interesting. A bit going down, maybe a little bit over here too. Okay, and now add some trees before they really get upset, and hopefully it will be the right amount. And we do need to add some food real quick. Let's do that first so they won't get hungry. And let's add one over here and one over here. And someone did put in a comment section, like, if you have two different species in, I would not suggest having a live bait feeder in, because then they don't have like their separate feeders, because those goats will just run around. So I think that's a smart call, just not having the live bait feeders in. And let's have some trees over here, and then a little bit more green over there. I'm not really sure how much trees they need, and let's make it a little bit more green. Okay, let's see. How are you doing? Okay, you do need more forest. So let's add a little bit more forest then. Maybe in this little corner too. Not there. I want some trees right in this section. And then maybe a little bit more over here. There we go. One more tree. Maybe just one more at this section. Not working as I want it to work, but all right. Okay, let's see. Okay, the Velociraptor is very happy, so it's only the Baryonyx I'm worried about. So let's check you one more time. It still does need a little bit more forest, which I'm a little bit surprised of, but maybe we can add like a few more trees. There's not that much space to add more. we have like a little bit more trees in this little corner section maybe? Why are you not happy? And it's not even changing. Maybe because we have too much water in? I'm not really sure if that's a thing. Like if the water takes the space of the trees, that it could be a thing, but I'm not really sure. And I didn't have the idea that we had this many trees at the first place before I started deleting it. Where is the Baryonyx? Okay. Ah, now it totally changes. Like, so many trees, super happy. Okay, like we can delete a few maybe then. That's a lot. But oh, we have the palm tree. I like that. Just one single palm tree. That's so funny. Okay, well, they have their separate water sections then over here. Even though I would really like to have more of a river, but decisions. Is it gonna change like back? I don't think so. So this might work, and hopefully they will not kill each other. Okay, so it's not the perfect one. It feels really random where I place all the trees, but I'm happy with it so far. Okay, so we don't have to do this enclosure, so then we can go and work with this enclosure, which also has dinosaurs in, so we have to be quick before they get super hungry and they are gonna die. But I think this will be fine because these are herbivores and not carnivores. So let's delete all the trees and then delete the water. There we go. And then we can delete those feeders. That's 1, 2. I think that was the last one, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's add some water. And then let's go for another river again, because I just really like having these river ideas. It really gives a more natural feeling. And then just delete a little bit to make it more natural. Even though it's not that realistic or anything, but I just really like it. A little bit more water on that section. Look at that, amazing. Okay, and then we can do some more terraforming to make it a little bit more hilly. And lower it over here. And then more. Wow, that is a little bit too high, maybe. If it was like bigger, we could go for like real mountains, but that's not really the case. So we have to work with this smaller enclosures, but that's fine, I think. Okay, and then just add some more trees. Oh, let's first place those feeders before they get like super hungry. So let's add one over here and one in this section, and well, let's have 2, and let's have 2 on this side too. So where can we place you? Okay, so 1 over here and 1 at this end of the water, and then add some more trees. Like that, and maybe a few more on this side, and hopefully they will be happy with their new enclosure. We can check that. We will check that in a second. Just some water plants and bushes in the water. Okay, and then I want not that many. Okay, there's a tree in the water. Let's have 1 more tree. Can we delete? Oh, it's not working. I want it. Okay, one tree. No, it's not 1 tree. That's 2. No. Stop it. Can I delete that? Okay, let's do it like this. Okay, let's just have a look. We have the Corythosaurus right over here. You need more forest, but it also could mean it takes a few minutes for you to recalculate, you also need more forest. And well, in the end, there will be different dinosaurs in these enclosures, but for now, I just really want them to be happy. Okay, so the Chasmosaurus is very happy with the forest. Do we have the Pentaceratops? Okay, you're just not having enough of your same species inside of this enclosure. But you are happy with the amount of trees, which I am very happy about, but I do want a little bit more. Let's add a few more trees on that side. Oh yeah, but we want to rebuild this, right? Okay, so let's delete those two and delete the trees in this section. And then we're gonna expand it just a little bit. Like, we don't have that much space, but we can expand it a little bit at least. Hopefully this is enough. And then delete the gate. And hopefully we can now add a new viewing gallery. Ah, yes, it fits. Perfect. Now the only thing I'm worried about is a gate, but we do have a gate over here, so they can enter this enclosure through that gate instead of placing one at a side over here. There wouldn't be space for it. No, it's too small, but I'm fine. It's fine because we can have it closer. And now, can we still put in a substation if we want to? Well, we can at least place a smaller one like we have here. Still want to look into, like, if it's possible to delete them with the powered fences. I saw some people saying, like, if you only place powered fences right over here, that should also work, but not really sure about that yet. So I just need to test that. So the enclosure is now a little bit bigger, so maybe we can... Shall we expand the water? No, I think it's already enough water in this enclosure, so let's just have a little bit more wobbly terrain over here. And then add like 1 or 2 trees. Like that. The people can still see the dinosaurs in their natural habitat. Well, kind-of-ish. But I like this. I don't like it with the water. I think it totally works. So next one, isn't that, did we already do this? I think we did, even though it's just like one big watery space. I don't really see that much terraforming, so I'm not really sure if we did do this enclosure already, but we do need to fix this area. So I'm gonna add a substation here first. Right over here, and then connect it to that one, and then we can delete you and we can delete you, so we can expand this enclosure a little bit further too. Okay, you're obstructed. Let's try it from the other side. That normally helps. Oh wait, probably the gate is interfering. Ha, there you go. Awesome. Okay, so we can connect it to this section, delete these fences. Oh, we need to check if the gallery fits. Oh, it does. Haha. Okay, and then right in the middle with you. Okay, there you go. And then connect you. And do we already have a gate? We have also a gate right over here, so that shouldn't be the problem. And I'm just thinking, like, I'm gonna redo this whole enclosure too, just because I want to. And I don't really feel that we did. There is a little bit terraforming going on, but I'm not really sure if I did that or that the terraforming was already done. I do remember we like, oh yeah, we need one of these. There's so much stuff I want to do. Okay, let's delete the ground herbivores real quick. Now the good thing is by replacing them we don't need to resupply them for a minute or what. And then we're gonna add again a nice little river, but maybe we can have that bigger pond right over here too, just to have some more variation. And then delete it like that. Maybe just add a little bit more over here. Something like this. I like that. And then some terraforming. It's not that much space to terraform, I have to admit. Well, hopefully the dinosaurs don't really mind that much. Let's go a little bit lower. Okay, let's keep it like that. And then first quickly put those ground feeders back so they can eat. And they have their water, so that should be fine. And then we can have one over here and one in that section, and then add some bush and tricious and tricious what plants. Whoops. I'm confused. What? Bushes and plants and trees. Okay, and then some trees in this section, a few over here. Can we have one? Like one, I mean. Okay, that's fine too. A little bit more in this corner. And over here too. And maybe, yes, we can have one. I think this looks so much better already. Now the only thing, okay, you do need more forest. And what about you? Okay, you also want a little bit more forest. We can make sure we have that Cantrosaurus too. Okay, so to make them more happy, we definitely need more forest in this section. I can't help it. Let's keep this free so the people can still see it. And then have just some more trees on this side maybe. Can't help it. They really just want more trees. But maybe we can have like that. Ah, that's too dense. Way too dense. Okay, that is already much better. Well, hopefully it will change soon. Let's check those out. Okay, too much population. Well, I can't help you with that right now. I'm so sorry. And that's also probably the same thing. And those cuties, they are super happy with the forest and the grassland, so they don't really need any changes. But I do think this is really empty, so let's add one. There we go, just one tree right over there. Perfect, guys. We already did 3 enclosures in this episode. Isn't that amazing? We already did this one, but we didn't do that much terraforming, did we? We can have a little bit more hills. I don't know, it's not really a hill, but just some variation with some terraform. Oh wait, that is not good because there's a feeder right over there. And then maybe in this corner section, can we add like a tree in this corner? I don't think we can. I think we already tried the last time. Well, we can add some bushes over here, which I like. I think this is it. I think this could work. That is just awesome. Oh gosh, we have a dead dinosaur, guys. Oh no. Who is it? Heaven. Remove Heaven. I'm so sorry. The Apatosaurus Heaven just died. Rest in peace. Oh, that's so sad. I'm really happy you guys like the new enclosure of the sauropods. There's so many people like, oh, but you call long necks are sauropods or something like that. So I was like, yeah, well, I'm fine. It's okay. I think it both could work, but I will try to remember, guys. I'm thinking we didn't place any ground herbivore feeder in here. We don't really need it right now, but we can place one just to have it. Okay, there's only just one. Well, I'm gonna keep this empty, maybe. I'm not gonna add the same thing. Or should I? What do you guys think? Shall we add one over here too? What else could we do before we put in those dinosaurs? I wonder. We should have some more gyrospheres, don't we? Not really sure if there is that much space to add them. But we could try to squeeze them in somewhere. Oh wait, we didn't replace that fence. Oh, we should. We should definitely replace that fence in this corner. There was probably a dinosaur, that's why we couldn't change it. But now we can. I'm really happy with this enclosure too. There's way more water in right now, which I really like for the enclosures. That definitely works so much better. And still, is King still alive? I wonder. Is King still alive? I only see goats running around, so that means we lost King. Did we already lost him in an earlier episode? I'm not really sure we did. Like, they spawn away sometimes, so I totally miss out on it. But that means we could have a different one very soon. Oh, that's gonna be so excited. Well, let me guys know in the comment section what other things you think we should add. Like, a monorail is not really a thing because we just can't really fit it in. But is there anything else we should change? Please let me know in the comment section, and please leave a like, as I said earlier in the video, because it really does help the channel. And make sure to subscribe, of course, if you want to see more of this series and the new incoming series, of course, too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to read all of your comments and suggestions again. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, guys. Okay, sorry, I just have to tell you one more thing before I go, because I was just testing this again to make a screenshot for the video, and I was like, in the beginning of this video I was like, but I can't really rotate, like, well, I can rotate like this, of course, but I can't really rotate, no, stop doing that, lady. I can't really rotate like from this angle to see the dinosaur, at least I thought, but if you hold your right and left mouse button, you can like indeed move freely through your park. Isn't that awesome? Like, for me it goes a little bit too fast. Like, I would have it a little bit slower, but you can have like these amazing screenshots I really haven't even seen anyone using. That is just amazing. So I really wanted to share that with you guys. So use Alt F2 and then you get into this pause mode, which is freely movable, and this, oh wow, that is just really awesome. So I hope you guys well, we'll use this too, and to make some awesome screenshots for your park, because this is just amazing. Sorry guys, I really hope you guys like this video. Please smash that like button if you do, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.